Hello, my name is Franck Perron. I'm a veterinarian, board certified in animal welfare. I'm working at Royal Canin in the health platform in charge of the reproduction, gestation, and growth areas. I'm quite pleased to be with you today for this program Ask an Expert, and I hope you will enjoy the different videos. Healthy habits should start even before being born, in fact, with the right nutrition and preventive care for the dams, social-friendly mother, but also father, because we know that the genetic and epigenetic are a crucial role to play, and adapted environmental conditions to make sure that we'll set up the right foundation right at the beginning. What will be critical also is to limit the stress factors during gestation, and for all life stages is to secure a minimum of predictability. It means that the animal needs to be able to know what will happen and to have the right behavior and the right emotion to display at the right moment. The other aspect is controllability. The animal needs to be active on its environment and to be able to modify it potentially. Both these aspects will contribute to set a healthy habits for the long life. One final critical point is to make sure that the whole family follow the same rules and share the same education and training tips with the animals. Our mission is to send a clear message to the puppy or the kitten. We have to remember they are not born fully equipped to live in our environment, and we need to support them to make sure they can thrive in these conditions. The socialization phase or sensitive period is a window of opportunity where the animal will discover the world with no innate fear and will build its own repertoire of what is pleasant and what is not pleasant. It is important to make sure that the puppy and the kitten are familiarized to the situation, the sound, the smell, the touch during this period, and also the social interactions. During this period, that will last between 2 and 7 weeks for the kittens, 3 to 12 weeks for the puppies, we have to expose them to a diversity of stimuli in a way that they don't get too overwhelmed. At the end, they should feel a positive emotion around these conditions. During this period, for sure, they should interact with diversity of species, conspecific, but also human beings, for instance. As they are also vulnerable during this stage, we have to make sure that we don't compromise their health and they interact with healthy and friendly animals when they do these social interactions. Education and training will bring mental stimulation, bonding moments between the pet owner and the kitten and the puppy, but also making sure that the pet is comfortable in the condition he is living with and safe in the human world. For instance, a dog should be able to walk on a leash, to stay safe in the street, for instance, and a cat be able to be transported in a cat carrier to go and visit the vet. Habituating the puppies and the kittens to be manipulated also is critical to make sure that we are able to monitor their health condition and to ease the examination at the vet clinics. There are two parts. On the animal side, first, the idea is to get them prepared to what they will encounter in the future. So it comes with the right breeding condition first, then early socialization, and then continuous familiarization to different events and conditions they are exposed to. The second is the environmental side. So what we'll be providing as a nutrition, preventive care, environmental condition, enrichment is quite critical. The idea is to support them to grow in healthy adult stages, confident and thriving in this human environment. The idea also is to limit the social isolation, to provide regular physical activity and play session. As well for dogs, it's to enable them to have the right contact with conspecific to make sure they can express their natural behaviors. Setting the right healthy habits right from birth and early growth will help support your puppy and kitten develop into a confident adult.